G'day. I still feel like shit, but better than staying in the hotel room all day long feeling sorry for myself. So jumped on the bike, which always seems to make me feel a bit better anyway. You can hear it in my voice, and I'm not even 50%, I reckon. 50% better. But I figure I'll come out and go for a ride around. This is beautiful, this side of the country. I'm in Champon. Well, not in Champon. I think Champon's about another 5 or 10 k's that way. And I'm just following the coast around all the little tracks. Come to a viewpoint here at I don't know, what is it? A little peninsula, just jutting out. Forms two like inlets, little bays on either side of me here. It's actually quite nice, beautiful, warm, light breeze. 26 degrees, 27 degrees or so. But it's the only thing that's making me feel anywhere near better at the moment. So we'll take a bit of a ride and see what we can see. Although I was still feeling like death warmed up, I needed to push on and get some miles under my belt if I was to make the border. I didn't do much filming over these few days, but I did stay in some rather nice locations and accommodation. I just turned inland a few kilometres and found a couple of little resorts, one which was right on the boundary of a national park. Over these following few days, I stayed in a couple of provinces, including Nakhon Si Thammarat, which was beautiful, and one night in the city of Hat Yai in Songkhla province. My NX 500 was due for its 6,000 kilometre service and oil change. So while waiting, I also needed a bit of a pick-me-up to make sure I could keep going too. Okay, so I'm trying out this coffee, hot coffee, sock coffee, which I just showed you briefly how it's made. First thing in the morning, I'm waiting to get my motorbike serviced. See how this works. My God, it gives you a kick. Really gives you going. I really can't wait to get riding today. Fantastic. Whoa, have some more. Whoa, yeah. When I finally reached Batong City in Yala province, I had to rest up for a few days as I was completely spent, and after being on the road for nearly 3 weeks and being ill for half of that time. The landmark Grandview Hotel was a quiet, great reprieve from the sweating hours on the bike. A very comfortable hotel for 1,300 Thai baht per night, with a couple of restaurants on the property for lunches and dinners, with some very talented local live bands playing every night. Chinese New Year was still in full swing, with fireworks going on at random throughout the day and the night. I'm not quite sure culturally what was happening here, but these decorations would be squeezed into businesses who'd give cash offerings, and then they would run on and move on to the next place. While all this was very exciting still, I was just trying not to die at this stage. In the next video, I stay somewhere special before reaching the southernmost border of Thailand alongside Malaysia. See you then. Thanks for watching.